Alright, we haven't done one of these in a while, but it's gonna be a top 2 Smurf series or something similar. We're gonna be playing in high silver, low gold MMR. We're gonna be basically playing Pyke this game. Something I've been recently doing is using Nimbus Cloak Celerity on Pyke. Certain lanes I kind of like it. We're against Renata, which is a skill matchup for Pyke. It is Renata favored by default due to her W. However, if you're using your R as Pyke properly, you can actually R the W, what is it called? The revive. You can R the zombie and you get a reset, which is really interesting because a lot of people don't know that. However, you can't get the execute like normal, which does kind of suck. Liver, another tough matchup for Pyke. So this is a good showcase of how to play against tougher matchups. A lot of this game is likely going to be playing around their cooldowns. For example, Renata is actually pretty weak early game if she uses her Q. If she uses her Q, her pressure goes down by a lot, and we wanted to look to abuse that. We do high damage to this lane with Kaisa and Pyke together. Both of us doing lots of damage if I can just get a Q. If my Kaisa is not near me to auto attack, I'm likely not going to look for a lot. But once she gets level 6, it's not as bad. I'm looking to roam this game as well. If it is Yasuo mid and Akali top, like I think it is, it's not that bad. Roaming into Yasuo is annoying, but Yasuo tend to play aggressive. So we can try to look for something there. Alright, so let me move this little thing out of the way so you guys can see my mini-map when it does show up. I believe my mini-map's going to be around here. Let's see. Perfect. You guys can see my mini-map. You guys can see everything. We're all good to go. Alright, so I'm going to try to do my classic, which is I try to get a ward into one of these bushes based on how I think the lane's going to go. In this lane in particular, we're against Sivir, so it's very likely that she pushes into us. I don't think we're going to get super hard pushed, so I'm just going to drop a ward by default here. Looks like Sivir might have used her ward up here, just based on her pathing. If I did walk here, I could have landed a Q on Sivir. It is what it is. I'm not looking to consistently rely on these things. Let me turn down this music just a little bit. There we go. Alright, I just have some basic lo-fi going in the background. Hopefully that should be fine. Alright, we have the leash. We have Karthus versus Graves. Graves is not one of those junglers that tend to gank you at level 2 very often. So I'm not worried about a level 2 gank. I can play a little aggressive if I need to. Mid matchup is kind of fight-ish-y. Looks like it's going to be a brawl on one side. Doesn't look AFK. Hate when their Karthuses make me tank an auto, but it is what it is. This is the issue about being a melee. Only going to give him 2 autos. I'm going to walk the greedy way. I don't suggest this if your AD carry doesn't walk the greedy way, but I also don't think Renata is going to cheese at level 1. So I want to try to get into bush. I'm going to see once they use a cooldown, which is very likely immediately in this lane. I'm going to look to play in. There's their cooldown. I'm going to ping up, and I'm going to ping that I want to walk in. I just hold Q here, and I would get the kill. All I do is hold Q. They juke themselves to death, and I get a kill. Now notice, I got the healing from this bush. My Q is back up. Looking for another small trade. It does suck that this guy used his ignite or his exhaust, but that's okay. Here's another cheesy angle that I can look for in terms of kills. So now we know that they leashed bot side, so it's likely that they're gonna be top. There's no way this guy roams. It's likely that their jungler is top side. I want to push in this next wave because we have HP enough to do so, and then take a reset. This reset's going to be pretty nice in terms of timing, because it's going to give us pretty close to level 3. I'm not scared much of Renata, but it's no big deal. I just want this cannon. I am tanking a lot of tower hits. It is what it is. All right, so we got our reset off. They have to push in this next wave immediately to punish us, which is very likely. They could. I'm gonna walk back to bot lane, get my boots, get my longsword. I always try to get boots because you can see how I'm using my positioning. I don't need to be completely full HP to do any of this. I look bot lane. They're not hard pushing the wave. If they're slow pushing into a crash, that's also acceptable. But I don't think they're going to do that either. I'm going to instead see if I can hover this mid. Because of the way he's flashing, he might be flashing towards Graves. Looks like Graves might be down at this scuttle because we got the top scuttle. Nope. Just going to leash my jungler. Looks like this is not warded. Take a quick look bot lane again. He's fine. Take a look at my mid wave. It crashed in. We're perfectly fine down here. So they got no sums down bot lane. I'd like for my Karthus to gank me, but that's okay. He didn't gank. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Oh, actually, if he's gonna do that, then I will. The big reason I didn't want to do anything too crazy was due to the minion wave, but he just kind of walked in front of the minions and kind of ate everything. Again, it's okay if I don't land my hook there, or if my Kai'Sa doesn't follow up there. This guy is still level 2. I'm just gonna ping to walk up onto him. Aw, damn, he got level 3. Oh, so there's where I bait his spell shield by taking a quick flicker back. The little Pyke trick that a lot of people don't utilize. Spell shield's still on cooldown. I know this because I just know Sivir spell shield cooldown. Unfortunately, I can't land a hook anymore. But you can see how many opportunities I have to punish. Our wave crashes into tower, which is very good for us. It looks like jungler is going to be pathing towards bot side. Looks like Yasuo is going to be pathing towards bot side. I want to take a reset. We did get a kill in lane. And as you can see, their jungler is bot side. Who would have guessed? I'm going to use my body as a human ward right now. We see Graves on the minimap, so I want to shove in the wave. I want to shove this wave in. If Renata uses abilities on me, I can still look to fight because of how strong we are. Unfortunately, nothing occurs. That's okay. We got a little bit of a trade. It's not the greatest trade, but it is better than nothing. Again, I'm walking here as a human ward. We're at a pretty awkward stage in the lane where we have gold to spend, and I want to spend it. I want to use this relic stack on the cannon. If you notice, I try to only use my relic stacks on cannon minions or melee minions. They will get you the fastest to your support item. Very nice. That was an angle of a minion dying and abusing the fact that they have no vision in the bush. I'm going to try to push in this wave. I'm going to ping to push in this wave. And as I auto, took one minion. Oh well. Got to make sure the wave crashes. I doubt Sivir's going to hold, so I'm just going to channel my recall. Now, I have enough boots, I have enough gold for either mobility boots, right? My tier 2 boots, whatever I want to go, or my Dirk. In this specific game, I really like abusing mobility boots. I don't like to do it normally against Sivir lanes due to how easily it is for you to get your ability punished, but I'm utilizing it because it's lower elo and because I can spam my roams. Tabbies is pretty good of an option in this game if you wanted to build a little defensive. Lucidity boots is pretty good to use your flash as well. Or Swifties can also be fine if... I don't like this dragon. If you're looking to make trades in the middle of fights. Say, for example, we're against a Karthus, or anyone with Liandry's as an item. Liandry's makes it so you're always in combat, which is very annoying. Very, very annoying for your mobies. I don't like this dragon call at all. I'm losing so much EXP, but whatever. I'm assuming we saw him top. Can you smite? Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna walk face check into this bush because I'm Pyke, and it's no big deal. Just gonna chill, just gonna chill. They don't see me just yet. There we go. We get the stun. One more auto. Nice. Good job. That's a kill. Don't let Renata fool you. Oh. Very good. Looks like my Kaisa noticed it immediately as well. On the minimap, or on my vision, there was a small bit of time. I want to see if I can hover this. Very unlikely that he gets ganked with this wave. Only thing that causes that gank there is if Yasuo lands NATO. He didn't land NATO. Ooh, someone placed this. Oh, it's... Wait, who placed this? Can't get this Q on anyone. My server, my guy pings to me that this is warded. Again, this is not warded. Server spell shield is on cooldown. There we go. I don't know why she spell shielded that, but it worked. She tried to spell shield the Q. Take the plating, take the plating, take the plating. I'm gonna give it to him for free, and I'm gonna rotate to this fight. I'm gonna rotate to this fight. I'm gonna rotate, and I want to ping that I'm on the way. Use my ignite. Aww. He didn't have flash. That would have been so cool. Wait, this guy should die, no? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I got ignited. I am griefing. Might be. If I realized I got ignited, I pressed W instead of E there. And what's cool about Pyke is that your W can actually heal you through ignite. Need to turn down this music a little. That was a little awkward. Got a little too greedy, but it's okay. We're winning really hard now. We just kind of let it be. Keep this lead. Now that I have wards to use, should be chilling. I don't need a ward here. What I'm actually going to do instead is go back into this jungle. Get another deep ward in here. Go to the top side of the jungle. Get my stacks. 1 stack. 2 stack. And I'm going to walk down. Alright, up. Here. Cool. If this guy plays aggressive, we look. Nope. Goodbye. Off I go to bot lane. Hovering back and forth. Bot lane, mid lane. The vision right now that I have of either is a little bit poor. But okay. Ooh, that's actually a really good ward to prevent dives. That ward that just died. Really good ward. Don't know who placed it on their team or what it was intended for, but Sivir spell shield's on cooldown. I can look again with my Q. Just like that. No flash on the Sivir. Again, I'm not scared of death there. And that is only because I saw spell shield be used. I could get Renata Q'd. But I trust that with my E, I can still make it out alive. Because Renata's CC is actually not that great unless she hits it with someone. Just gonna be fishing right now. Playing a fishing simulator. No spell shield on Sivir, but Graves is bot lane now. I'm gonna see if I can utilize the bush to my advantage. If I sit in here, I might be able to make some form of a cheesy pick, even though this guy's bot lane. Dang. Didn't work. We shove in wave. We take a reset. I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight. I have my Umbral in base. I have full restock of wards in base. I have no reason to fight. There is no way you win that. I'm not even gonna look. If I see an enemy has been slain... Okay. This is really greedy. So Dragon is up in 30 seconds. My Kaisa is super fed. And top lane is full HP. It is not worth roaming to him. Not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm gonna instead go down to mid. He's not the win con, unfortunately. Let me clear some vision here. Maybe we can get this guy. If he flashes over wall, guarantee the kill. Put myself in a better position too. Let me replace my ward. It's really unlucky that this actually got spotted here. Should be fine. Cool. Overall, working out pretty well for us. Looking to get Herald soon. Push to break bot tower as well. Gonna reset once I have a better timing to do so. Again, this is a very, very AFK lane. Alright, so go. I sit and wait. I don't want to get stunned. You see how far back I am? There's no reason for me to play up there. I know that my team can either kill or get close to killing. So I don't need to play up. If Yasuo's in this bush, I leave. Oh, it's a Graves. Not what I expected. I land these. I've seen it. Ah, damn. Actually can't see anything. Take the tower. Take the kill. I actually get an assist because of my initial auto that I did on him. That's kind of funny. Cool. We have Herald now up. Let's go for the Herald. Gonna tell my team to reset. I don't really want to be on map anymore. Gonna get a pink ward and get going. Now, top lane, unfortunately, is not one of those lanes that I can gank on my own. And Akali this far up in CS, this strong, is not really easy to gank. Okay, if he ulties, it gives me a better angle. You see how I waited? Oh. I thought he'd flash, I'll be honest. I thought he'd flash. He shouldn't flash because he's dead to Deathmark. I just thought he'd flash. Anyways. We can go rotate. Get vision towards Herald, which is the next objective I want. Looks like... I don't like this. No ignite. No ulti. Gotta restock on my HP at least. I need to use flash to make this kill work. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. I think we leave. I think we leave. I think we leave. I think we leave. It's actually the best case scenario that no one dies. Well, actually, sorry. Second to best case scenario that no one dies. If he takes this, he's a psycho. Okay. It's not the worst. My Kaisa should no longer be bot lane, though. That's kind of annoying. Zed's rotating. See how Zed's coming from mid? I'm just gonna get a little bit of mana, and I'm gonna look for something here. Okay, he's starting the fight. All I do is land the Q, I get an assist, and now I walk towards this Herald. Again, I do not need to play bot lane right now. This guy can die. It is possible, sure. My Kaisa, but I'm not really too worried about her dying into Sivir and Renata. It's not one of those lanes that I really need to be down there for, right? So recognizing that, I can come up towards Herald, and then afterwards I can play towards Dragon. Looking to get objective after objective, and I'm looking at my vision. I'm trying to get vision towards the objective side. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, we're going for Dragon as our next objective. Going for our mythic item next. Unfortunately, this top is going to be a big problem this game, so I might have to get a Maw. That way I don't die and I can bait something out of hers. Very, very unlikely that I'm going to be able to solo kill her due to how strong she is. But doesn't mean I have to just let her run rampant. I can still play the game. Looks like that's not warded. Oh, you missed. You gotta leave, buddy. Interesting. Very interesting. We have Dragon coming up in 40. I'm just gonna spam ping the Dragon. What up, Yasuo? You see how I'm playing in their jungle? I know my champion's limits, and I know that I'm not really too scared of much. Karthus R? Karthus doesn't have R. Okay. Wow, well played. I have to flash this wall and look for that. Okay. I did get something, and Renata got my shutdown. It's not that bad. I killed their AD for it. It's really bad, though, that I got hit by the Yasuo knockup. I didn't see that. If I didn't get hit by Yasuo knockup there, I killed 2 people. Ooh, Kali got first tower top lane. That's really not good for us, but... Nice, Yasuo has no ulti, so he's actually... My Kai'Sa's able to live. Let's go, team. Again, this is one of those times where some people would try to go top lane. We do not win 2v2. Not without my ulti, not without flash, not without ignite. I do not go top. I'm not ganking top. I'm instead just looking for more vision. If this guy dives, though, that's a different story. This is a completely different story. I get the stun at her tower. And he dies. There we go. We just both thumbs up each other. Little mutual agreement between the two of us. Okay, so my team's pushing mid. I'm actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm just a little bit, and I almost never recommend this, but I'm so close to my item that now I'm gonna reset, get my item. I don't need the cannon, I really don't, and it's gonna take too much time. It's gonna take too much time. I have my item. That's all I was looking for this game. Got my Duskblade, and let's get on. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Faker. Oh. Oh my god. Old players just are different nowadays. What the hell? That guy's... I'm pretty sure that guy is just silver 1. I think that's the silver on our team. That guy is cracked. Oh. Kali is here. I have to wait on Q. Oh, this is really bad. I need a dip. I have to play around Karthus passive here. Perfect. Got him. I was waiting for the Akali E, and then I can go. Not worth. I think it is worth. I'm coming to save you, buddy. See? Told you it was worth. Where's Yasuo? What up, Yasuo? I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to fight me. Go, Kai'Sa, kill him. Kai'Sa has ulti? I said. There we go. See how I have bait? See what I'm looking for? I know I can't kill, but if he steps too far up, he steps into my Kai'Sa. If my Kai'Sa doesn't attack, I lose nothing. I lose absolutely nothing from it, right? This is in vision. You're in vision. That's just something to keep in mind because you can look at your own tower for the exact same idea. So right here, you can see that there's vision even without the minions in that little section. I did say I'm getting Maw this game, so I don't get one shot by a Kali, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go for the Hex Drinker and go for a full Death Dance. It's a little bit of a tankier build. This is too late to get there. That's okay. I'm just gonna... He E's? He doesn't E. I ignite for vision. This is starting to get a really greedy chase, but if I can Q from out of vision... Oh, we gotta watch this. Oh my goodness. We're going crazy. I'm gonna not chaos him. I can chaos with the ulti. I want to avoid it. Get the penta. Get the penta. Well, looks like feeding my AD carry worked. Nice try, buddy. I have Hex and he doesn't realize. Oh, I'm dead. Damn, I couldn't get the R. No. That's so bad. Okay, I was playing with my food a little too much. Looks like Hex didn't matter as much as I thought it would. I might actually commit to the whole thing so I can do something against Akali. Little bit greedy. We have dragon coming up. I think we just leave, and we group towards the dragon. Just throwing some pings around, making sure that my team is on the right page. We don't need to do this. We go for dragon. See, immediately I say no. We don't want whatever play he's gonna do. I want dragon. he is still going the wrong direction. I want Dragon, but he has TP, so it's at least better than him dying. Yep. I got you. But I just don't want him to suicide, right? As long as he's alive, he can use TP. If he's not alive, he can't use TP. As simple as that. Get my ward over the walls. That's fighting mid lane. I'm going to look to hover. That killed Yasuo. Let's go. And we get the Ocean Dragon. That's still looking. Maybe we can try to spot something. What up, Renata? Oh. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I saw the Akali video on YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna look to use my autos here. I'm actually looking for an R on the back line while I do all this. Because I did see someone in my R threshold. Who was it? I smell blood. Up. Oh, I landed that too. Ah. Oh, Faker. That's not it. Okay, so there's the Renata W. I can R that. Oh, wow. That Renata thing hit me. Whoa, that was a super weird interaction. She hit me mid-flight of my R. I actually haven't seen that one. Or at least I haven't seen it often. But it's still a root at the end of the day. So I was stuck under tower just a little bit longer. Again, I'm playing with my food a little bit. But at this point in the game, we have Soul. Game is pretty much over. I'm trying to just get vision, get lanes to push in, and I'm trying to make fights happen. If I'm playing super serious right now, and which I should be, to be honest, for the video, but I would try to just group up, not make anything too crazy unless I'm with my Kaisa. That's how you should be playing when you are winning this far. Oops. Been a while since I've done that. My bad. All right, so we can look for Baron whenever we want. It's really no big deal. Some games, if you see... We see Graves bot lane, so we can do Baron. Some games, if you see that, you know, Baron is a little bit more of a risk, maybe the enemies aren't, you know, 3 inhibs down, basically, then we would, you know, just say, okay, we push. We really do not need Baron right now to end the game. That's something that a lot of low elo players don't realize. You just don't need Baron. I know it's tempting. I think I can... Oh, really? She goes for this, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, she didn't move. No, and I missed that one too. I miss having team. Alright, well, GG's. That's it. So, that was basically Pyke in silver gold in a nutshell. You can see all of laning phase. What I was looking to do is abuse the bushes and abuse their cooldowns. I know that I'm a stronger lane and I know that I can fight. Now, this is where Pyke's high skill ceiling comes in. He has a very, very high skill ceiling. If you land your Qs almost all the time. You can see some of the angles that I was going for early game for my Qs. I'm looking to go over walls that are slightly larger than my E, so I get more distance. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's going to be it.